up. So there's this brewery in Indianapolis. It's called Sun King Brewery, okay? And they have a product called Wee Mac Scottish Ale. And on the bottom of 20,000 cans of this ale, next to the expiration date, is a stenciled line that says, Tom Brady Sux, S-U-X. This beer is sold at the Colts Stadium. And let's right now bring in Dana Benbow, who is a sports reporter for the Indianapolis Star, the newspaper in Indy. Dana, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, sure. So Dana, who's responsible for this, and has he or she been fired yet?
Okay, you cannot make this up. This is not able to be made up. There's a guy who works on the Sun King canning line named Biscuit, and he literally is named Biscuit, supposedly. And one day, May 13th, he was, canning Wee Mac beer there in Indianapolis. 2 days after Brady's 4-game suspension had been handed down, 1 week after the Wells report had come out, and he decided to take the coder and put Tom Brady Sux, S-U-X, on the bottom of the can. He has not been fired. There has been new protocol arranged with the company where Biscuit has to turn in what he's going to stamp on the bottom of the cans, and it has to be approved by upper management.
I wouldn't think he'd be fired. I think he would have a parade downtown in his honor. I thought it was because I think going back and when I saw this morning that Coors kind of started this years ago where they would stamp the expiration dates like milk, that beer cans would start doing that. So I assume this is rather new kind of concept that they were doing, and he had to put some on the bottom of it. So he's got the date. He's got the date.
And
so
actually, they're not expiration dates; they're born on dates.
Oh, okay.
Like saying this is the day that we can this beer. And so, like during the Indy 500, they'll put things like "Let's go fast" or "Turn right" or I guess this brewery kind of tries to have fun with the bottom of their beer cans, but 20,000 managed to get, something that, I mean, even if we are in Indy, it was a little bit, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it was the wrong move on Biscuit's part?
Oh, I thought it was fun.
I was a little surprised because Indy is a Midwestern town, wholesome. People don't talk like that a whole lot. But has it been well accepted? Has it become a collector's item, Dana?
Well, that's the problem. They said that the shelf life for that beer, since it was born on May 13th, is probably almost to an end. So the owner told me he guesses that most of the cans have already been consumed and recycled before anybody realized what was on the bottom.
Sure.
Because they didn't make a big deal about it when it happened. They kind of tried to sweep it under the rug, I think.
Dana, I think you'd agree with me that when I first saw the story, and when you were working on it and coming up with the scoop, that I felt that somewhere behind all this stood Bob Kravitz, that he was probably in the beer area helping the guy make this decision. Would that be a fair assumption that Bob Kravitz, who's the turncoat gone to TV, now big time TV star,
who helped break the Deflategate story, by the way,
who did break it?
How dare he? Actually, I would say he was probably absolutely the one who had Biscuit do it. I think so.
Yeah, I do want to ask you. We've gone through that, and I was having some fun with Bob, but how are people in Indianapolis reacting to what they basically wrought, if you will, that this just keeps dragging on and on and on? We had another sordid episode today. What do you get? What is the mood in the city in regard to actually the Patriots are coming to town? It may be that that's Brady's game. I mean, are people, I wonder, are they at all enthralled or embarrassed, or what is the reaction in the mood in Indianapolis about what happened and what's ongoing?
It's very interesting. People here seem to cannot get enough of it. Like, it does not matter any jab, any rip you can get on the Patriots or Tom Brady. It seems to be the way it goes. And it's interesting because every time I tweet something or our columnist Greg Doyle tweets something or anything like that about the Patriots, all the Patriots people, all they write back is 45-7. Like, you know, hey, the score 45-7, AFC Championship, get over it. But we love it. There's an IU alum who is from Indy who lives in Chicago now. He started deflategatehats.com last week, and it sells all sorts of like limp football foam hats to wear on top of your head, and so we can't get enough of it. It seems like we're we're not going to let it go.
Well, Dana, Tom Brady and the Patriots are coming to Indianapolis on October 18th to play a game. I'm wondering, has Biscuit over at the Sun King Brewery decided what he's going to put on the bottom of the can that week?
I don't think that's soon to be coming. I'll have to call you guys back up and fill you in as it gets closer to October 18th.
I might want to change the name to the Suck King.
Suck King Brewery?
Sucking.
Got it.
I just had a friend come back from Indianapolis, Dana. I know you'll appreciate this, who brought me a whole suitcase of White Castles. They have the 30 Crave basket.
Yes.
And I am sitting here trying to eat 8 a day to see if I can get through.
You should wash it down with some WeMac ale. Dana, really appreciate your time. How can people follow you on Twitter?
Just at Dana Benbow, Benbow.
Benbow. All right, Dana, thank you very much for your time.
You're our go-to person now in Indianapolis. We have dismissed Bob Kravitz from our Rolodex.
Yes. That's victory. All right, thanks.
Dana, thank you. Dana Benbow, she's a sports reporter for the Indianapolis Star newspaper, and that segment was sponsored by the Blake Street Tavern.
And you did a great job.